Good day, guys. In today's lesson, we'll be looking at a topic in mathematics which is called function. Now, what is a function? Or when you say this is a function, what do you mean? Now, a function is kind of a relationship between an output and an input. That's a function. Now, what I mean, function is a relationship between outputs and what inputs. Now, where the output is what we call the range, the input is called what? The domain. Same time, the output is known as what? F of what? X. Or you write it this way. While the input is known as what? X. X. And also the output can also be known as what? Y. Input is still what? X. Or the output can also be what? Inverse of the function. These are called inverse of the function. So this is output, input. You can also call the output a range and call the input domain. Now the input is all just x, 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 x. Just see it like this for now. Why the output is just this f of x, f is to s, y, or inverse function, inverse of the function. This is just it. Now, how do we know this? Recall, I told that the function is the relationship between an output and an input. You saw the output and saw the inputs. Now, let's look at the problems on this function now. Evaluate. Now, evaluate the function given that f of x is equal to what? 4s squared plus what? 4. Yeah, this is it. So evaluate this given that this is this. So now, what do you have to do in a case like this? Now, recall I told you that the function is what? Relationship between what? An output. In this case, an output is this. And an input is called what? X. Or you say is y and what? X. Either way. So now, when x is equal to 1, if you solve 1 here, you get your answer. Now, what you do that? Now, this is a linear function. We have a linear function, two-dimensional function, polynomial function, and other functions. Now, in this case, if x, let's say that s is equal to 1. If you put 1 here, that is where I have this. Representing as what? This is what? 1, still 4. Plus 2 is still what? 6. So f of x is equal to what? 6 when you punch 1. Or let's start with 2. But x is equal to what? 2. Now, f of x is equal to what? 4 brackets 2 squared plus 2. That gets to 2 squared is what? 4. And 4 times 4 is what? 16. is what? 16. Then 16 plus 2 is what? 18. So f of x is equal to what? 18 as the what? Inputs. No, that's what? Outputs. So this is it. Now, the next question. The function f and g are defined by f of x is given as 3x plus 1 and g of x is given as what? 5x plus 2. And this is a linear function actually. Find I, inverse function of what? F. Okay? They give us f of x to what? 3x plus 1 and f of and g of x to what? 5x plus 2. We're going to find what? F inverse. Now, remember, f of x is equal to what? 3x plus 1. And you can also write it as what? Y. This can actually what? Y. That's, I think that's f of x as an output is taken as what? Y. So now, y is equal to what? 3x plus 1. So what do? You move this over to this side. You now have y minus 1 equal to what? 3x. And we divide both sides by equation of x. We now have this. We have x equal to what? Y minus 1 over what? 3. Which you can still write further to look like this. Equal to what? Y minus 3 minus what? 1 over what? 3. So this is our x. So the next thing to do is after writing this, the next thing to do, since we have x to what? Y over what? 3 minus what? 1 over what? 3. The next thing we do at this point is to interchange the variables. Let x be here and let y be here. That's what we're going to do now. So when you type one interchange, you have y equals to what? X over 3 minus what? 1 over what? 3. So this is it. And remember, y was gotten as what? F is seen as what? F of x. You can just initially say that f of x is equal to what? X, or you say 1x over 3 minus what? 1 over what? 3. So this is it. You can leave the answer this way, you can combine it. So this is the answer here. F of x is equal to what? And so this is f of s. And I said earlier that f of s is taken as equal for what? F inverse of x of f inverse is 7. So this can just look like this. F inverse is equal to what? X over 3 minus 1 over 3. This is the answer. Now let's solve for what? II. Let's solve for II. And II says that what? F dot g x. Find this. So when you're doing something, this is not actually. When you're doing something like this, what do? You first of all differentiate it in a way by you now have this f of x. This will go here and go here. Dot what? G of x. So this actually means that this inside this. However, at this point, what you do is substitute this. Now substitute 5x plus 2 inside this x here now. Now this is actually what? 3x plus what? Y. And this was what? This is what? 5x plus what? 2. So this is x, this is actually the inputs. So carry this and solve this x here. And when you solve this, you have something like this. 3. So I'm writing 3x. 2 is 5x plus 2. Remember, it has 3x plus 1, so now I'm going to plus 1. So this is it. Now at this point, what do you have to do? Okay, let's times this. When 3 times 5x, now I'm 15 what x. When 3 times plus 2 is what? Plus 6. That is what? Plus 1. Now 15x plus what? 7. So, and that's gives us to our answer that f dot g is equals to 15x plus 7. And this is our answer. So, I feel it's more simple this way. So, this is our answer. Now, let's put out one more example and then for this. So, now, this is the next example, example 3. Now, given that f of x is equal to what? 2x minus 3, prove that inverse of f dot f x is equal to what? This equal to what? X. So you observe this and this are the same thing. So if this is equal to x now, this is equal to x because they are the same now. You understand it now. So now let's check. Let's check something. Let's check. So they are asked to prove that this is equal to this and is equal to what? X. So if you take one and you get x, that means x and x is x. So let's take one of this one and work on it. Now, f inverse x is equal to what? X. Now, first thing I have to do is kind of dissociate. Now, f inverse x, now this f of what? X is equal to what? X. The next thing you have to do now, this is also, when I do that, and recall, this is inside this. This thing now, is this value is inside this. So let's look at it now. So, remember, this inverse function of this is equal to what? Remember, f inverse is equal to what? Y. You recall, right? Okay. If that means here I'm equal to what? Y. And y is equal to what? 2x minus 3. This has to be equal to y. So y is equal to what? 2x minus what? 3. You can see it now. So if actually is equal to this, then that means take this over here. Now have y plus 3 is equal to what? 2x. Divide by the ratio of what? X. We now have this to what? X is equal to what? Y plus 3 over what? 2, which can be considered to look like y over 2 plus 3 over 2. So having this now, all you have to do is you kind of interchange. You now have this, you have x is equal to that y over 2 plus 3 over 2. So upon interchanging this, let's go here, y over here. Now y equals to x over 2 plus 3 over 2. Are you getting it now? So we now have this x over 2 plus what? 3 over 2. Now, listen to me. This is our y. This is our y. Now, all I have to do next is to look at this. This is f of x. So that means this now is this. So let's solve it now. So if that's what this is, I put this thing inside this. And that means if f of x is equal to what? 2x minus 3. And y is equal to what? x over 2 plus 3 over 2. And I think that this thing is in this inside of this. That means take this input x. Stop it here now. Now have this to be y equals to what? 2x 2x minus 3 over 2 plus what? 3 over 2. And this is what you have here. You can go further to it now. Y is equal to what? 2x minus 3. Now, plus 3. All divided by what? 2. And minus 3 plus 3 is what? 0. We now have this what? Y is equal to what? 2x over what? 2. And when 2 cancel 2, y is equal to what? X. And we got x here. And if here is x, that is equal to what? X. Remember? And this is equal to x. And that means here is x. Therefore, and it's here because this one to be what? X. And the other one is still what? X. And this is what? X. So it's what? Proving. So this was what you have to know. And this problems on linear function. So I thought you learned something interesting today. See my next video and bye for now.